Hey guys, Tobin here from SnapToCover.com, coming to you from our new studio somewhere inside of the Lost Margin. So, MERCS 1.9, is this the holy grail we've been waiting for? Or is it a mutant offspring best kept in a dark closet? Will this spell good things for MERCS 2.0, or will it be MERCS downfall? We look at answering these questions in today's SnapToCover.com review. Welcome back. So MERCS 1.9 was announced at Gen Con as a precursor to 2nd edition, and since Gen Con, we've had a chance to play with the new rules quite a bit. Today's review is going to be more of a comparison, so if you aren't familiar with the old rules, check out our How to Play video before watching this one. I think it'll make more sense if you do. To make it easy for you, just click on your screen and come back to this video when you're done. I'll be here. I mean, no, seriously, it's a YouTube video. I'm always here. It's online. There's inner tubes. So looking back, MERCS 1st edition was a great start for the game. It had its flaws, but I'd say most 1st edition rule sets do. Look at War Machine. It didn't really take off until Mark II came out. I feel the true test for a miniature game is what it looks like after its 1st edition. What does the company decide to do with the feedback they receive? Do they attempt to adapt to the criticism, or do they run from it like a bad one-night stand? After looking over the 1.9 rules, it's pretty apparent that Megacon Games really listened to their fan base. While many will criticize the company for a lack of communication, it's clear in the 2.0 rules that their actions speak louder than words. This isn't just the 1st edition rules with some FAQs stuffed into them, like David Hasselhoff trying to stuff his face with a cheeseburger. Megacon Games recognized this and they revamped the cards completely. First, they removed the template cutouts. This gave them much more space. Next, they used both sides of the cards, one side for stats and one side for special rules explanations. This was crucial to having the space to explain things clearly. Next, they redid the stat symbols. At first, I was put off by this, but then I realized that this makes way more sense than this when showing movement. So, yeah. Speaking of movement, that also got revamped. I don't know how many times I gave a demo and the first question I got asked was, why do I have to move a full card? Well, now like a Burger King Whopper, you can have earway. Want to move an inch for 1 MP? Go ahead. The cards are still there and they're still used for movement, but the ability to stop anywhere inside of it is a nice change. It's a small touch, but it's something that will add a lot of strategy for competitive play. Competitive players also got what they were asking for with regards to initiative. While many, like myself, that are beer and pretzel players really like the randomness of the initiative order, competitive players wanted to have much more control over that aspect of the game. Honestly, this was my biggest fear for 2nd edition. I really liked that uncertainty from turn to turn, and I was afraid it was going to go away. Megacon Games did a good job of riding the middle ground on this one. They kept the reroll of initiatives from turn to turn, but they gave each model an initiative modifier. Now competitive players will have a little more influence over when their models activate. This is actually a very big win for Waza players as it gives them more flexibility in how they execute their tactical nuke. Throughout the early days of MERCS life, most rules questions were answered by the slogan, "Err on the side of carnage." In this new rule set, it feels like Brian and Kenny got a nice big champagne bottle of carnage and popped the cork all over the combat system. I mean, the biggest update is they dropped the firing number of all models by 1. Okay, so that's not a lot of math, but it means that everyone got a 10% improvement to their attacks. Most assault models are rolling 2 dice with a 40% chance, so that's really good odds you're going to be at least doing 1 damage. They also got rid of the requirement to set for heavies. It's still there and you may still want to use it because it gives you a bonus, but it's nice having the option to just spray and pray when you feel like it. Also, snipers can overwatch with their LRK and reload as part of the overwatch trigger. That's huge! Trigger, shoot, trigger, reload, trigger, shoot. In my first game of MERCS 1.9, I think I shot more with a sniper than I have in the last 5 years of playing MERCS First Edition. That's not even an exaggeration, that's just the fact of things now. This change is probably the single thing I'm most excited for in MERCS 2nd Edition. What others might be excited for is the fact that models with melee stats can move and attack in the same turn. That's right, no more sitting around next to a guy waiting to swing. Whoa, whoa. Hey man, can't attack in the same turn. Oh, I can't? No, it's in the rules. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Oh. I mean, you can do it next turn.
Sure?
You just can't do it right now.
Just doesn't seem right.
There's a penalty for moving and hitting now, like there was for shooting, but Megacon Games is giving us the option to do it if we want to. Thank you. Lastly, the ACM's Overwatch and Suppression have changed, and it's quite a big change. Overwatch attacks only get shot off every other trigger. Shoot, wait, shoot, wait, shoot, wait. It's not the same as First Edition, and some may miss the ability to tear down their opponents like an abandoned house. Suppression got the same treatment, but it's now 2 attacks and then wait. Err on the side of safety? It doesn't seem like the MERCS way. The rule sheet says it's for a more realistic feel, which makes sense, but I feel it's more likely to help balance things. Specifically for Overwatch, a bad board setup and your game could be over faster than the chance at a Super Bowl win. So that's pretty much it. My personal opinions on MERCS 1.9 is that it's a step in the right direction. If you've been watching this channel for some time, it's no question that MERCS is my favorite miniature game. I was nervous about what 2nd Edition was going to bring, but I'm glad it wasn't a complete change. They took the criticism and they made choices that made sense. I applaud the revamp of 1.9 and wait patiently for the full release of 2nd Edition. So that's our impressions of MERCS 1.9, but what do you think? Let us know in the comments section. If you liked the video, slap that thumbs up button, and if you didn't, hit that thumbs down and let us know why. We're constantly striving to make our videos better, and your feedback helps us do just that. If you want to know when we're going to release our new video, be sure to hit subscribe, and as always, you can find more great content on SnapToCover.com or by clicking down there. Check out our live stream page on Tuesdays and Thursdays for streams of LtMeowmers from 6:30 to 9. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check out his Twitch page as well. We're gearing up for a new set of battle reports as well as a run through of the cards in MERCS 1.9. So be sure to keep it right here, and until next time, always snap to cover.
Yay!
Talk about the right place at the right time.
Yeah, man. That was pretty nice.